Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Little Reader's house. I'm the Little Reader, also known as Amanda, and you are in my house. Thank you so much for being here, sweet soul. We've got beautiful you. We've got this gorgeous fluorite mushroom. Mushrooms have been a theme lately, maybe you've noticed. Beautiful fluorite mushroom gifted from a very dear friend. And we're here, taking in the moment, taking in the sun shining in through the window. And it's a sunset, but it comes in so brightly through this window. Spirit, what would you like to share with the collective today? As we sit here in the presence of the divine, the presence being that mindful, mindless, paradoxical state where we witness all that is without the compulsive need to change it, to judge it, to assess it, to interpret it. That is the presence of the divine. We'll just sit and be still for a moment. Would you do that with me, beautiful soul? Would you let your eyes gently float closed? Would you breathe in through your nose, out through your nose? And maybe place a right hand over your chest, center of the chest, and a left hand, if you've got both or either, over the stomach. And melt. And as you melt into this moment, and you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, your eyes are closed. Listen carefully. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Everything that you have ever done, consciously or unconsciously, has fit seamlessly and perfectly into the great order of this universe. And while you have infinite power, in ways you can't even conceive of yet, you do not have the power to create disorder, imbalance, or pain. To any degree that wasn't already determined, planned, decided, and requested. And today, Spirit would like to address all the guilt that can bubble up to the fore when we slip into the belief that we have done wrong, made poor choices, selected incorrectly, didn't live up to our potential, are stuck in some dead end, bored, numb, incredibly distant from our purpose. Continue to breathe deeply, beautiful soul, and take this in. I'm going to lean forward so you can really hear it. You are perfect. You are whole. You are gliding through an experience that was crafted for you. It already began and it's already over. And to allow the mind to suggest that you had or have the power to destroy it or mess it up, or that it was yours and yours alone to control, is a simple misunderstanding. So we gently redirect that power away from the judgmental mind, which tells you, you could have, you should have, you would have, you need to, you ought to. We breathe into the heart instead, center of the chest, under your right hand. And we gently surrender to the miraculous possibility that you are in the form you are supposed to be in, and it's perfect. That you are connected to the realm of mind through a very particular mental link, and it's perfect. And that you are present for all of it via the gateway of your heart, which reminds you that you are infinity and you are awareness itself. That divinity is your true identity, and it's perfect. And as you feel your chest rise with every breath, pushing against your right hand, and the palm of that hand kisses back against that chest, and your stomach rises as you breathe deeply, and your left hand pushes back against it. You're reminded that this is a whole moment, a complete moment, a finished moment. And if you exist in a moment like that, then you must be finished, whole, and complete as well. We give the thinking mind a break now. We become conscious of the spaciousness in our chest. Perhaps a light is shimmering there, perceivable by some sense you can't name, and yet it's there. And take a moment to breathe with me in silence. And let all the pieces fall where they may. And watch yourself sit here. Watch yourself, watch yourself. And remember, beautiful, sweet soul. Let your eyes gently flutter open like butterflies. Wow. It got bright. And you can take your hand, if it's on your chest, set it down. Other hand on your belly. Let it rest. Let it ride. Let it be. We're here, you and I, brought together by some cosmic doings. I am no more the chooser of this moment than you are. And yet here we are to witness. So I witness you in your magnificence, and I thank you for every breath you breathe, for every smile you give, or tear that you shed, or fist that you clench. And I invite you, alongside Spirit, to understand, even if it's just for this 1 second, that you're perfect. You can't be any other way. And if you can feel into that for just a second, and practice feeling into it until you feel the truth of it. It can take a little bit of time because the mind is so forceful, the mind is so set, the mind is so trained to rebuke any possibility for peace because the mind then believes that it's no longer necessary. But we love you, beautiful mind. You'll always have a place at this table. Just so happens that the new game of understanding is right here, center of the chest. It'll be there for you whenever you need it to remind you you're perfect. Until we meet again, beautiful soul, I am sending you all the love I've got, always more, never less, because you are so very worthy of it.